All right, here we go, guys. Let's start looking at your primary source, please. This week is a really interesting week. I don't say that about a lot of weeks. I say some are better than others. This is an interesting one because I like the Chinese. I like the Ming. The Ming are pretty cool. And we have the gunpowder empires. So we're going to start killing people in the large capacities, which is always pretty exciting. Huh? Well, we are, but the Mongols have some gunpowder. These people, all they do is dedicate everything to fighting using gunpowder, and they dominate a lot more people. So it's pretty cool. They kill a lot of people. All right, here we go. Document 1 is an image. Ming tribute system, 14th century. All right, what do we know? Regan.
Well, the first thing that I noticed was it kind of reminds me of some sort of they look like they're music artists in the back.
Okay. Women playing instruments. Okay, why would they have women playing instruments in the background? Robert?
Maybe it's some sort of ceremony.
Okay, could be a ceremony. I like that. All right, what else do we see? I know it's a hard picture to see. What do we got, Raylan?
It looks like a religious temple of some kind.
Okay. Religious temple. It's definitely an important building. Can we agree? It's some sort of important building. Okay. What do we know about the word tribute, though? What do we know, Philip?
Their vassals paid them.
What the hell is that noise? Vassals paid the lords, also known as what? Daimos. This is in China.
Daimos is Japanese, though.
Yeah, you're right. Hello. Sorry. Thanksgiving week for me, too. So, paid the lords. Perfect. Okay, your regional leaders. That works. All right. So, looking at the picture, who would we say is the lord? What do we got, Beck?
The important looking dude in the middle of the sculpture.
Okay,
This
lord.
is the guy with the big hat. Well, that's how you know. They all have hats. That's how you know.
There you go. Big hat.
It's like this weird thing that goes up top. It's like weighted.
It's not his hair.
They have their hair in a top knot.
You have to style it.
It'd be pretty impressive if we could get his hair to do that. I mean, my hair can't do anything, so. All right, what else do we see? What else do we see? I see you too, but I've already talked to you. Okay.
A little bird things in the middle.
And what are these little bird things?
Could those be the tribute? People be paying them?
Do you want to get paid in birds? You gotta feed them. What are these for? What are they? What are they, Robert?
Could they be like a symbol? I mean, they're praying and they're peaceful and that sort of thing. So, I mean, going off of the ceremony in the temple, they perhaps praying for
There's
prosperity and wealth.
prosperity and wealth. Yeah, it was. I knew it. I knew it. I knew we were on the same page. Okay, what else? Excuse me. What else? We got a lot of other people. Let's identify them. What do we got? Drew. God damn it. Charlie. Charlie, what else?
Could the thing with the women playing, could it also be playing for entertainment for it?
Sure.
Or, does that show socialization or something?
Entertainment. Okay, what else? Who is the guy paying tribute here, people? Who is the guy paying tribute? What do you got?
Is it this guy?
Yeah, this dude's paying tribute. And what do we know about him? Does he look as fancy?
He has a hat.
Is that smaller?
His robe doesn't look so fancy, though.
He's not as wealthy, which makes sense that he's paying tribute to the fancy guy in the fancy hat. Okay? Who are these people?
That one looks like a monk.
Philip, with a hand, champ. Regan.
with his royal staff. I don't know.
Help her out, Robert.
Well, I was going to propose that going off the road is important building. They could be monks
They're probably not monks.
hosting the ceremony.
China, what was their major religions here, people? Buddhism, but is Buddhism going to be where they're going to be collecting it? What is it, Drew? Those are dudes.
See that?
They're dudes. Who are they?
have long hair for dudes.
Oh my God, let's not put our own cultural identities on other cultural. Guys, who are they? Oh my God, they're bureaucrats. They're bureaucrats. They're helping them count the money. They're helping them keep everything organized. You work with an abacus. You'd be confused too. All right, here we go. What's the subject of the piece, Kaylee?
Main criticisms.
Tribute collections. Okay, who's the audience? Who is this done for? Who is this done for, Calder? Who is this done for, Jack?
People of the Ming Dynasty. So like they know how the tribute system works, you know, so they know to get screens.
Ming Dynasty, sure. What is the purpose of the piece, Amanda?
Wait, what is that?
Government officials in Ming Dynasty.
It is to inform the government officials of the dynasty.
No. What do you got, Robert?
To teach government officials how the tribute system works.
Okay, but what is this whole thing? It's not like you show up to like a random government building and you just walk in, drop off your little satchel of money, and you walk out. There's no like, super cliche building you show up to. What does this show us, Braylon?
I was just gonna say it like demonstrates the power of the emperors over the people.
It wouldn't be the purpose. You can argue point of view for that. What do you got, Megan? What do you think?
To share the process, just, like, what you have to do.
It's not the process. You're getting close. Does this look like just a low-key thing or like a big thing? For God's sake, they have a harem of women singing. When I pay taxes, and I owe a lot of money in taxes this year, we've already figured it out, there's not going to be a little group of people singing with a lute when I show up to pay my taxes. There won't be any entertainment. I will just send the check in and no one will care. This is not how that's being done. What is it showing us, Lauren?
It shows the expenditures were going to be taxes.
Shows the ceremony and power of local lords. Can we agree? Hello? Okay, so who is the speaker? Who is the one who drew this whole thing? Who would be commissioned to do this? What do you think? Regan.
Probably someone hired by the lords who would like preserve their individual.
Paid by Lord to show power. Okay, so do you think this is a positive reflection of the Lord or a negative? Positive. So they're probably paid by the Lord. All right, there is no tone, so what is the point of view? Why would someone spend the time, why would someone draw this down during this time period? What are they trying to do, Robert?
Well, point of view from the Lord that's trying to teach how it should be. So the point of view would be from the Lord being trying to
No. Why is this being drawn at the time it's being drawn? Why is this being drawn? Now, the Ming are going to come in after who? Go ahead. What do you got?
After the Mongols, so are they like trying to like start again the process of what they did with the
Mhm.
original Chinese?
Okay.
culture?
So why are they doing this? Why are they drawing this? This whole ceremony. You're so close.
So that to like make it more. I'm trying to think of the word. Like to continue on with the Chinese, like the government.
Okay.
instead of
Do
having
they
the
see
Mongols.
the Mongols as a positive or a negative?
Negative.
Negative. Do they see them as good leaders or barbaric?
Barbaric.
Okay, now look at this image. What does this reflect? Raylan.
They're trying to reestablish what they think to be civilized culture and their power.
Okay. It is an attempt. To demonstrate the power and civilized manner of the Ming Dynasty over Mongol traditions. Would you say this looks like a very classy affair? You've got beautiful ladies dressed, singing over there. You've got a bunch of bureaucrats making things are done. There's cranes, for God's sakes. Okay? And you got people coming up and paying their debts. Here we go. All right. Chu Yan Chang, Manifesto of Accession of the First Ming Emperor, 1372, sent to Byzantine Emperor. What do we know? What do we know? Jack.
Founded the Ming Dynasty.
Okay, founded Ming Dynasty. Okay, what else do we know? Sarah, what else do we know? We just talked about it. It's a major part of the point of view of the previous one.
The power of the emperor? Power as an emperor?
No. What do you got, McKay?
Like overruling Mongol traditions go back to Chinese.
Okay, so going back to Chinese traditions. First emperor, post Mongols. Okay. All right. All right. Since the Song dynasty had lost the throne and heaven had cut off their sacrifice, the Yuan, a Mongol dynasty, has risen from the desert to enter and rule over China for more than 100 years. When the heaven, wearied of their misgovernment and debauchery, thought also fit in turn their fate to ruin, and the affairs of Zongo were in state of disorder for 18 years. What is this explaining? What is this explaining? What do we got? Beck.
It's explaining how the Yuan took over the Song dynasty, and then the Ming rose up, and well, actually, then the Yuan fell because of the ending.
Okay. The Song fell. Yuan rose to power. Fell because of why to fall? Of debauchery is what they say, which is such a great word. To the Ming. Okay? And we would say mandate of heaven. But when the nation began to arouse itself, we, as a simple peasant of Hayu, conceived the patriotic idea to save the people. Patriotic idea to save the people. And who are these people who have the patriotic idea to save the people? What do we call them? Guys, who are these people who are trying to save everyone? bureaucrats are part of the Ming Dynasty, correct? And it pleased the Creator to grant that our civil and military officers effected their passage across eastward to the left side of the river. We have been engaged in a war for 14 years. We have in the west subdued the king of Han, Qi Yang. We have in the east bound the king of Wu. We in the south have subdued Min Yu and conquered Pa and Shu. We have in the north established the order in Yu and Yan. We've established the peace of the empire and restored old boundaries of Zhonghu. What is he describing in this part right here? What is he describing, Philip?
Their conquest.
Okay, he's describing their conquest. Okay, why?
Because they're retaking their lands from the Mongols and the lands that were separated from the empire, the dynasty.
Unifying original China. We are selected by our people to occupy the imperial throne of Zhongguo underneath the dynastic title of the Great Ming, commencing with our reign styled Hongwu, of which we are now in the 4th year. We've sent officers to all foreign kingdoms with this manifesto, except to you, Byzantium, who, being separated from us by the Western Sea, have not yet received the announcement. We now send a native of your country, Archbishop of Peking, to hand you this manifesto. Although we are not equal in wisdom to our ancient rulers, whose virtue is recognized all over the universe, we cannot but let the world know our intention to maintain peace with the 4 seas. It is on this ground alone that we have issued this manifesto. So what is he saying from here to here? What is he trying to push, Antonia?
He's trying to push the manifesto justice.
No. What is he trying to explain? This bottom part, Sam. Nope. What do we got? What do you got, Campbell?
How they China, like Ming, wants to have peace with the foreign kingdoms.
Alright. Wants peace with foreign kingdom. Wants peace with foreign kingdoms. There you go. That's good enough for now. Alright, flip it over. Here we go. What is the subject of the piece? What is the subject of the piece? What do we got? Ashley.
Like how the Ming Dynasty is rising and like learning about their Chinese culture.
Ming Dynasty is reconquering China. Alright, who's the audience of this piece, Grace? There's this one specific. Byzantine. The Byzantine Emperor. What is the purpose of the piece? What is the purpose of the piece? Olivia.
To bring peace between China and the Byzantine.
There, you can't bring peace if there's no war. What is the point of the piece, Olivia? Okay, put your phone away.
So like reunify China by creating a manifesto.
Nope. McKinnon, help her out.
Would it be to tell them that they're now becoming a dynasty and that they're planning to uphold the peace?
Kind of. What are they looking for, people? What are they looking for? Jack.
To maintain the peace.
Maintain peace? And create a what? Why would a country reach out that's trying to sustain its power? And alliance. Okay, who is the speaker? Who is the speaker? Who's the speaker? What do we got, Lauren? Founder. Okay, founder makes it sound like he started a restaurant. Okay, but what is his big title?
He was the first in
He is the what of China? Emperor Ming. Emperor Ming Dynasty. First emperor. Okay. What is the tone of the piece? What is the tone of the piece, Calder?
Like informative. What
Look at what he's doing. We kind of broke it down. So, Song fell on because of the mandate of heaven. Then he goes on to describing all the conquests of them unifying China. And then he wants peace with all foreign governments. What is he trying to do?
trying to reach out.
Well, clearly it's a letter. That's what letters do. What do we got, Megan?
Persuasive.
Okay, he's trying to persuade. Persuade to what?
Them to form an alliance. Because of all their accomplishments.
Persuade to support their empire. Okay, so what is the point of view? By the way, I do know that I've been filling this out for you. Don't think that I forgot that you're supposed to be doing this on your own. I have not forgotten. However, your last primary source was not that great, so I'm hoping that going through this together will give you a new sense of, oh my God, I should probably really listen. Regan.
To keep peace at the long, like keep peace at the longer one because they don't really want to fight.
No. Not terrible. But why is he writing this when he's writing this? Why? McKinnon. Not McKinnon. McKay. I'm so sorry.
To like establish an old connection with China had with the business people.
Okay. All right, but why?
Because they're trying to go back to like everything China was before the war.
Okay, sort of. Sort of, you're getting there. Why are they reaching out? Because he's talking about reaching out to many different people, many different foreign governments. Why is he doing this? What do you got?
They want alliances to establish their power as an empire, a dynasty, so that
Okay.
they have support of these other countries.
They want to be what by these other countries?
Recognized.
They want to be recognized. Guys, here in 2016, if you overthrow, so say for instance, Megan leads a revolution here in the United States and overthrows the U.S. government, okay? The UN, which is the worldwide assembly of countries, will not recognize her. Guess what? That means they don't get aid, they don't get support, and all this other crap. Is that a good thing or a bad thing to not be recognized by the UN? It's a bad thing. You want worldwide recognition to your rule because it gives you more power. Does that make sense? Which is why countries get really upset when the UN does not recognize them. Point of view, the Ming Emperor reached out to other foreign governments to justify and concrete their authority to rule China. Okay, the Ming Emperor reached out to other foreign governments to justify and concrete their authority to rule China. If you are not verified by other countries, then you are not the official leader. All right, take out a notebook, piece of paper. Let's do this. You're welcome, by the way. All right, here we go. So the Ming Dynasty. is going to be your next major empire dynasty in China. Now, they are the first ones to come after the Yuan, which is the Mongols. Okay? Now, it's founded by Emperor Hong Wu. You need to know his name. You've heard of his name before. Hong Wu is the founder of the Ming Dynasty. I literally think that's a question on your test. Who is the founder of the Ming Dynasty? And you need to know Hong Wu. Okay. He is going to use traveling officials to go around to legitimize his rule, and he also has his follow-up is Yongle, who's going to be known for his sea explorations. You've heard of these two names before, have you not? Hello. Now we're going to learn more about them. So the Ming Dynasty is going to be founded by Hong Wu. Hong Wu is going to be a very successful leader. He is going to be sending officials around. Who also had sent officials wandering around? What other European leader had it? Robert? Charlemagne. What do we call him? What do we call the officials? Philip? Missy Dominaci. Nice job. So, the second major emperor is going to be Yongle, and he is known for his sea expeditions, and he's going to move the capital to Beijing, which is a very big deal. Beijing is still the capital of China. It's going to be moved there by the Ming. It's going to be known as the Hidden City. Okay? Because they were afraid of it being invaded again. Alright guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.